They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from Seattle. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And incomplete to open things up.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Let's go double count right here, double count. Check right 27, check right 27.
2nd and 10, it's Wilson again. Flushed out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Dante Jackson picks it. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they'll begin by running the option. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that play certainly took a long time, and that's why a lot of coaches in training camp, they use a whistle or a horn at about 3 seconds because they want the ball in the hands of the quarterback. They want the play to develop quickly and get the ball downfield. This one had to go over 5 seconds holding on to the football, and then he ends up getting hit, and they have an incompletion.
On 2nd and 15 now, Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's got Lockett, and he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
At the 40-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. He's going to look deep for... Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 47 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. The 30, 10, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf, 75 yards. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Flush to his right. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
By Jamal Adams.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Bridgewater getting this complete to McCaffrey. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down.
1st down, Carolina.
To the air again with Bridgewater. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
On the throwaway. It's 3rd down.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Make it happen, baby. Let's make it happen. It's the time.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Panthers 14, Seahawks 7.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Check. Lucky. He's coming. We got double up. There. 14, fight it. Check back, 27.
This is Carson. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Handoff to Chris Carson.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against him.
Come on. Kill. Box quick. Go down, slow down.
On third down, it's Carson, and he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go. Mark 27.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson. And Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That's complete. It's Carson out of the backfield. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Well, earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
On first down, Wilson. He finds his running back, Hyde. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson out to the right. He gets it to Lockett.
Wilson's pass.
That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And able to find Dorsett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Wilson on first down. Left side complete to Lockett. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. He looks underneath and he finds Hyde. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
Wilson will throw again. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Again, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Philip Dorsett as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st down.
Throwing is Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Final play of the half, Bridgewater. Flushed out right, and they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had that 14-0 lead, but that has evaporated as they go to work here, 1st and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
I think this is where we see how the game has moved along a little bit. Free safety, no blitz, but reads the play, has no responsibility in coverage, and takes a gamble and goes against the quarterback.
Well, is that a spot, though, where when he's coming, the quarterback needs to be able to find somebody or not necessarily?
Has to, because with that amount of time coming from the free safety position, someone should break open.
A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Bridgewater. Flush to his right. Incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On 2nd down, Bridgewater again. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
Brings up 4th down.
Now Bridgewater on 4th down. Found his target. It's Anderson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
1st down, Panthers.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
1st down, Carolina.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore.
Touchdown.
DJ Moore. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Makes the score, Panthers.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson escaping the pressure right. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 11 yards there. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They go play action now. Wilson rolling to his left. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. picked off by Cornelder. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. That's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. First down, Bridgewater. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Bobby Wagner, multiple times an All-Pro, in there to drop him for a loss.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. And that is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
On third down, Bridgewater. And this is caught. He hits more. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
Carolina.
They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And it's caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Bridgewater. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Troy Pride, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Back to the air, Wilson after the pick 6. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Wilson. Steps away to his left. Now a desperation throw deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 42 yards. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he score. Touchdown, Seattle. And the Seahawks are able to close the game.
Yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Bridgewater here to throw. Flushed out right. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Bridgewater now. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
First down.
54, right there, 54 Mike. Set the tone, defense.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Coming after you. Mike 54. Mike 54.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Bridgewater. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. So they went 2 yards in the wrong direction on the last pass play, and now it's 3rd and 12.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Check back.
To the air again with Bridgewater. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Intended for Curtis Samuel. Incomplete. It's 4th.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Check. Block 54. Block 54. Switch. Shit. Mike 54.
Bridgewater again. Got his target, Samuel. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Tonight's final score.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think